Sometimes, as agents, we know so much about a market or area, so much about the tactics of listing agents and what their listings insinuate, that we almost don't want our buyers to write an offer on a house that the likelihood of their offer getting accepted is slim to none. Well, here are 3 reasons that you should let your client, or that you should write an offer for a home on a property that you know your client probably will never get. The number 1 reason that you should write an offer on a property that you know your client probably won't get is that it helps you build trust and that they further believe and can confirm that you are an expert in this industry. Prior to writing an offer on a property, I always have a discussion with my clients about the likelihood or unlikelihood of their offer getting accepted. There are some components of your buyer's profile that will include or exclude them from the possibilities. This could be their capabilities, what type of loan they're using, how much money they have, the type of contingencies they're using. There are a lot of factors that will either strengthen or weaken their offer. If you've been doing real estate for a while, or you know a particular area very well, there are some components of your buyer's profile that you know will exclude them. Some areas call for cash buyers who can close in a very short period of time, and also buyers who are willing to remove any contingencies such as appraisal and inspection. And sometimes a buyer's loan type will just not allow them to make those type of offers. A wise agent will have this discussion with their buyer before writing an offer. And the number 1 reason you should write an offer for your client on a home you know they probably won't get is because you are building trust, and it will further confirm for them that you are an expert in this industry and you know exactly what you're talking about. There's nothing like your words or conversation or suggestions coming into fruition when it comes to the things you said about a market or area or how things can play out, for them to know that you are an agent who is experienced and knows exactly what you're talking about. The number 2 reason that you should write an offer on a home you know your clients will probably not get is so they can be prepared. Things like earnest money deposit, checks that are required as part of your contract are already in place. So in the event that their offer is not accepted, these things are already in place. So the next time you're ready to write an offer, you're ready to shoot. Especially when it comes to working with contracts that can be 30 to 40 or more pages long. When you write an offer, the system normally saves, or you should save if you're not already, information like phone numbers, names, email address of buyers, and things like that. So when you write an offer, these things will already be in place. So the next time you write an offer, it'll already be there and it'll save you a ton of time. Number 3 reason to write an offer for your client on a property that you know they probably won't get is to get over the initial hump and fear of writing. That first contract is very fearful for some buyers. Once they get over that initial disappointment, they are ready to shoot. I guarantee you, after that, any home that comes about that they love, they are on it. I learned this from my mentor years ago, and this will help you encourage your clients to write. I asked this question after a showing for a property I know that they love, that fits their needs and fits their budget. At the end of a showing, I want you to ask your client, if you wake up tomorrow and you see that this property is under contract and you know you didn't write that offer, would you be disappointed? Would you be angry? If so, you need to write an offer now. So no agent really wants to write an offer on a property that they know their client won't get. But I encourage you to do so, especially in these times where it's such a competitive market and realtors have to work extra hard to show their value. This will give you the opportunity to have uncomfortable conversations with your client and also show them that you are the expert in this industry and why they chose you as their real estate professional. So 3 reasons that you should write an offer on a property that you know your client probably won't get. 1, it establishes trust and confirms that you are the realtor for the job. 2, it saves you a ton of time on paperwork and gets you ready for the next offer. And 3, it removes fear and anxiety from your client. So the next time the right opportunity arises, they are ready to shoot.